Given
good
reins
matchup.
over to
Counter
Carlson,
matchup.
and they're going to give him the Renekton. A strong top side. I will say, when we think about Engage, Heretics don't have the easiest ways to start fights. Something that Dagd was already talking about.
Black to contest the bot wave as well, but yeah, Heretics just happy to take all these grubs, and there's little that you can do, right? As you said, Carlson control topside, makes it very simple to come across. And now this Tristana Ziggs combo, this turret-taking duo, is going to be very scary with all three moves.
The ability they have, the fact that Lilia could so easily dance around in the fights. I feel like the big thing that I'm keeping my eyes on, though, is Kalist on the center. She's just such great late-game insurance. We saw Hansama just last week do so much work on the champion in the late-game team fights, rather than play for the second dragon of the game, and I think that's completely reasonable. Targa's got to be careful here.
Good route, turns into full engage, shows on the way with Blackhead as well. Targamas up against the wall, the door's now out, but a bit more of a bedtime routine set up for Targamas as the explosive charge sets up, and over the wall, Show finds. Bloody has already sent out the Spiraling Despair.
Yeah, already the TP to the bot side for Camilo as well, so Heretics not going to be there in time to try and commit.
Shero comes in, he won't find too much. I'm not sure if he wants the pull, but I'm waiting for this pinch. Kalist finds Flacker from mid. He walked into the play, now flashes out, but the Piercing Darkness finds him instead. Out, no! Young gets him by the tip of the spear.
Blackhead.
KC, because Dagd has been talking so much about the wave clear that this Ziggs provides. The moment that he's gone, it just easily opens up this tower. Kalist trying to
You can always start to lean down, you get this wave in, and it gates basically this Tristana for being able to move from this side of the map. And with that, you're able to get control as you need around the Dragon area.
Into a pick, hang on, let's go Dominus. Carlson there, ulti, gives an escape, stand, Dredgeline into the turret. Kana plays with him, gets his flash, and KC is using this as a turn. Teleport spells disaster. Dredgeline spells death, the wall not far enough, and a kill over to Kalist. KC play it smooth.
Exactly. But now they get themselves a kill and they get themselves a tower. Excellent punish from KC. As they get here in game 3, as you guys were saying, the approach seems to be slow it down. Kind of reserve ourselves. Remember that this is, I mean, for both sides, there's a guaranteed 2 more games, including this one. So this slower approach, much more methodical. Take that opportunity to breathe and think about your next move. As the next move for both sides right now is KC secures Arakan, as Heretics looks to cross map and attack the bot tower.
But again, it's kind of KC having the better decision making on the map, right? We talked about that quicker reset, get back on the map, push mid, force that play on the top half of the map. And forcing the play on the top half is where the objective is. So even though you train on towers, you're still getting Arakan, and you're still in a position to defend mid. And I think these are the
Again, I said it before with Arakan, now I'll say it with Baron. With a minute to go, even with Camilo finding top turret, KC have the leverage of having that Baron up at the same target. Free souls for the time being as that last embrace down. Sends out with a dredge line. Kana's coming in as well. Camilo, another angle. Carlson thinks about it. Dominus over the wall. Onto Kalist. He gets stunned, but it's immediately cleansed and he's destroyed! He doesn't get a chance to play League of Legends. It's Camilo the same. Good dodge away from Kana. He gets out, but Team Heretics are down a man.
Carlson thought he had that moment to get onto Kalist, but the cleanse, too clutch. Now Heretics moving back in towards this dragon, desperately trying to stop this ult from going over.
Trying to force an engage like that when you have Ziggs Tristana, you want to be poking at your opposition, and KC set aside to the dragon.
Look at Blackhead, he has no mana in the back of the pit. They need to burn this, get away, and Kana's the only one. It's a steal. Young takes the soul, and Team Heretics are going to take the grey screen. Easy as you like. KC outmined it.
Just like that, what was a dead even game state has ballooned into full KC control.
The ult from the Ziggs to try and steal the dragon.
This Senna is about to tick over to level 17 alongside Vladdy, and with this Baron buff, KC are not slowing down. They've already taken 1 tier 3 tower down, and there's an inhibitor next on the agenda.
You can see Team Heretics are trying to trade. They'll get an objective bounty, but this is not ending here. Inhibitor drops. Top turret's going to go next. KC have easy rotations. Betty, I love you talked about the comp. I'm going to pause for now because it's 1v1 versus Sheo. Sleepy time for Sheo first. Kana tucked him in, and then he went to his own bed.
It's crazy that Kana got the kill before the sleep even came into effect.
Yeah.
Nicely played by Kana, and now the Nexus is in their sights.
I mean, it is because Shadow's down for 40 seconds. Spiraling Despair, Dawning Shadow, everything in the kitchen sink thrown out. Stan goes home. He's hoping to heal up, but if only just he's positioned outward. KC have heals, they have sustain, they have range, they have an open Nexus, and they lock the hell in for this game 3, leaving nothing to chances. Yike leads the ship, and KC one step closer to Fnatic tomorrow.
It was slow, it was methodical, it never gave Heretics a